Welcome, Taurus, to the 5 Clairs Tarot. This is your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus reading for October 30th through November 5th. We're going to start with 3 oracles, and then we'll throw some tarot. So I hope everyone survived the intense energies of this full moon that we just had. I'm getting over some laryngitis. Remember, if you have yet to subscribe, please do so. It helps my channel grow. And we're still with that concert. Let's try to hit 1,000 subscribers. And if you could guess my astrological sign, you win a free reading. So let's go ahead and start with your first card. Go with the flow. Let go, rest, and manifest. Oh, yes. That is definitely the energy we have to have, especially this week. This week, there are going to be triggers. There are going to be emotional triggers as well. The moon and the sun are going to be, and I think the sun is Scorpio, and the moon this week is going to be at some point in Cancer, 2 water signs. So there's going to be triggers, and we're going to have to just go with the flow. Get rest if you need rest. Yes, we always have things to do, but guess what? Your body's more important, your mental health is more important, your emotional health is more important. So go ahead and go with the flow and chill out. So the next card is prayers and wishes. So yeah, some of you need to start praying again. You're not praying. You have to reconnect with your higher self. You have to reconnect with the universe in order to manifest what you desire. You have to stay connected. So stay connected by prayers, making wishes, and keeping a positive mindset. Here we have 2 cards for Beltane, fertility, and moon cycles. So yeah, the moon is affecting everyone. But here we have a card announcing perhaps a pregnancy. Some of you may be having issues with fertility. And here with the moon cycles, perhaps there's some moon magic that needs to be performed. Perhaps putting some water in a jar, in a bottle, in a glass, and collecting moonbeams, and then using that water to give yourself a spiritual bath is what they're showing me. So it's up to you how you want it to go. You have all the resources. So let's go ahead and thank Source, Creator of the universe, and Spirit for guiding this reading. I've been absent from the channel for a while because personal readings are on a rise, and I've been very busy with personal readings. And I'm very grateful for that. If the content resonates, then go ahead and give me a like, share the video, leave a comment, and if you don't feel like leaving a comment, drop a heart. Let me know you're there. Let's exchange energies. Let's see what's going on for this week for you. Ooh, the Tower. And then the 7 of Wands. So you have 1 and 6 adding up to 7. And then you have 7. So 2 7s on the table right now. The 2 of Wands. The Judgment card. The 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Swords. 2 6s on the table. So we're going from a 7 to a 6 energy. 6, the Lovers again, another 6, the Moon. You want to get really technical, 8 minus 1 is 7. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles. So we have Gemini, Capricorn on the table. So some of you may have been feeling lately like you have to defend yourself over a situation. Something could have happened, something very climatic could have happened for you, that you're seeing things a little bit clearer now, but you're understanding the roles that you're playing within the circumstances, and you're feeling a little defensive because you want to move forward, you want to make plans for the future, you want to take that leap of faith, but you have to stay in balance here with the 6 of Pentacles. This Judgment card is also about karma. How are you moving? What's your responsibility in a situation? What is it that you need to reevaluate and adjust in this situation? Because you may want to be leaving. You may want to be just taking the necessary steps to walk away. But you can't do that. Excuse me. You can't do that without giving an explanation, without having to defend yourself. You have to defend yourself, right? Here with the Six of Swords and then the Seven of Wands. You have to defend yourself. We also have Aries on the table. So perhaps embodying the energy of a boss, of being assertive, of going forward and stating what you need to state and doing what you need to do to make that decision. Because this Lover's card is not just about love. It's not just about relationships. It's also about making a decision. So you have to make a decision and have some self-reflection. You need to reflect, Taurus, on the moves you've been making and the moves that you have to make going forward. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who's very responsible, very diligent, very methodical, someone who is very serious. So perhaps the situation is a serious situation, and you just don't know what decision to take, but you have to decide on how you're going to move and be clear on that movement. We're going to go ahead and clarify this Tower. Why is this Tower here for Taurus? See how the cat's looking at its reflection in the water? That's what you have to do. You have to look within. You have to see what answers you're going to find within you, because there's something out of balance. Or this Tower moment brought something to balance for some of you. Your relationships must be reciprocal. It cannot be one way. Either you're giving too much and not receiving, or you're taking too much and not giving. And that's not alignment. So the Tower card, here we have the Four of Cups. Perhaps your lack of enthusiasm, not wanting to be where you're at, wanting to change environments, wanting something better, something new. And there's nothing wrong with that. But if you are bonded and hooked, I was going to say hooking up. If you are bonded and in a relationship, you need to talk. You need to speak your piece. You need to clarify. Yes, you may always have to be explaining yourself or defending yourself. But listen, communication is key in any relationship. And effective communication is the way. So what does that mean? Not only are you able to communicate and say what you need to say, but you also need to listen and to hear the other side of the person's story or explanation, okay? Because karma's a bitch, and the way you move, people will move the same way towards you, and you're not going to like it. So you're going to have to be able to reflect and go with the flow, like it says here. Pray, set your intentions, ask the universe for what you need, and just have that talk, have that communication. Why is the Six of Swords here? The Six of Swords here is about walking away, wanting to leave, wanting to be somewhere else, wanting to leave chaos for some serenity and peace. And that's great. But we have to explain ourselves. And then you have the Eight of Swords. So the Six of Swords, you're going up to an Eight of Swords. The Six of Swords, like I said, is about you wanting to leave chaos into something peaceful. And then the Eight of Swords is about you being all in your head about it. You cannot continue to be all in your head about it and thinking and planning, because you want things for the future. You want a plan, and you have two twos on the table. You have the Two of Wands here, and you have the Judgment, which is 20, which is a 2. Okay. If you want to get technical, that adds up to 4, and then you have a 4 here. So there's a lot of coincidences and synchronicities here with the numbers, right? So you may be seeing the 4s, the 7s, the 6s, the 2s. You may be seeing that a lot. So there's synchronicities. Listen and pay attention to what those synchronicities are. If you see the angel numbers, look them up. If you hear a song, pay attention. If you may even get a moment where you're probably at a Starbucks line and listening to the people behind you talking, and they may say something that may resonate with you, that may make you think of how to go about the situation. But getting out of your head is definitely going to expand and help you get through it, because you can't stay in your head. You're imprisoning yourself with the thoughts. You're imprisoning yourself with the explanations. Those explanations need to be put out there into the ether. Why is the Moon here? The Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles, one, it's a new beginning. I believe it's spring. Um, the Pentacles is about material, the physical, right? So perhaps, like I said before, where you have to go within and reevaluate yourself. With this Ace of Pentacles, this chance of you giving yourself some space to reevaluate yourself is going to open you up to being able to manifest and move and do in the physical. So this Tower moment wasn't a bad thing. This Tower moment opened up things for you to analyze and take a second look at things. But you also have to take a look at yourself, look within, and then it's gonna come out in the physical. It'll manifest. That's pretty cool. All right, Taurus. With that, I'm gonna leave you. Godspeed.